Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Big1 Sports Gaming back again with our Detroit Tigers Draft Only Rebuild episode number 5 already. So let's go ahead and take a look at the roster a little bit. Macias is now our best player. He's an 86 overall. He's looking like he's probably going to be a 90 here pretty soon, but then be only 23. Ramos is right next to him at 85. Schaefer had a pretty good year at 81 with that +7. And Lovino is now an 80 overall with his +6. His power versus right. As you can tell, I'm just leaving right where we left off. We're in 2027, about to go into the offseason, where the Rays defeat the Padres in the World Series. That retired players. Anyone retired? Trey Mancini retires at the age of 36. He didn't play really after 2023, so he's not going to make it. JD Martinez, don't think he's going to make it with less than 2,000 hits. Jay Bruce, even though he just retired in real life. Kevin Kiermaier, Zach Plesac, Kansas City in 2026. Other than that, just making sure that don't really see anyone else on here. Alex Dickerson, Abdul, Eduardo Escobar, Ken Giles, Sonny Gray as well down there, but no one makes the Hall of Fame. We don't have any free agents. Of course, we'll get the farm director soon anyway, so let's go ahead and send the 6 days. All right, so I will go ahead and sign everybody again, and then I'll meet you guys just for this other season. 2028, we're still dead last in everything except for speed. Now let's go ahead and check our scouts. Make sure we can upgrade anybody. 2-8 for East. No, we cannot upgrade East. Can we upgrade? We cannot upgrade Central. We're gonna upgrade the West because the next West is 2. We're gonna have a 2.9. So we're gonna go ahead and simulate the draft. We'll see you guys in a second. The draft. Just finished the draft in 2028. Our first overall pick was Andy Christensen, 64 overall, 91 potential, 66 walks per 9. I actually help him out going through. This draft was not good at all. The hitters were pretty much awful. And the pitchers were the best thing in this draft. So I tried to draft 2 pitchers, and we don't really need pitching right now. We have a bunch of young arms in the system, so hopefully they'll develop. We had Angel Ortiz in the second round, 69 overall, 67 potential. Hopefully he'll actually move up because he has a really good bat already. Maybe he will, move up instantly. I mean, he has a 90 speed. Hershiser was our second pick or our third pick. Really good stamina. Walks per 9 is a little low, but that can easily move up. Chavez, again, really good speed, decent arm, no bat. Same thing with Lozano. 49 overall, good speed. That's pretty much it. He's a 77 potential. So then Tavares, 69 overall, 73 potential, has decent contact and really good speed. And then CJ Devitt, 70 overall, 70 potential. So I don't expect him to really go anywhere. We just need second baseman. Let's check. Oh, James McMahon and Art Aristi for the Royals getting 90 pluses. The Twins did not have a good draft at all. Dang. Angels 92, 4. And 45 overall, though, that's not gonna go. 59. 94, but he's 47 overall. 87, 91, 288s, but they didn't sign Chin. Overall, 91, 53 overall. They had a 90. They had a decent draft in the first 2 picks. 93 for Santana, but 47 overall. White Sox didn't have a good draft. The Indians had a couple of decent people. So let's go ahead and take a look at the roster, see how everyone is doing. Macias batting 298. Having one of his good years. Hopefully he can stay healthy. Schaefer's batting 270s, now an 82. Lovino's still an 80. +6 to contact versus left. Lovino has +3 power versus right. Catcher, Steven, with a +3 to contact versus left. Yeah, Korecki's just not doing it. You're gonna need a third baseman. I mean, he's more of a defensive guy, anyways. Again, our pitching's not good. Dell is starting to decline already. Ritter. Well, I thought he said he played games as a position player. Kevin Ritter looks like the only guy on our roster that's been good. 3 and 4 to 3.39. Torres though is up with a 1.86. He's only pitched 10 games. He actually has 8 saves. 1.86 ERA. Tom Chu with a 3.38 ERA. Not too bad. Not too bad. So it looks like our bullpen's starting to come together a little bit. Even Vargas with a 1.8 ERA. He's only pitched 10 innings though. But still, I mean, that's getting there. Yeah, our starters aren't good besides Ritter. But Silva's doing pretty good. He's actually a starter. I might put him in over Chavez. Murillo's a B. Chavez is a B. I think Sedlock's a D. Yeah. Tom Chu needs to be down here in the middle relief. Oh, he already is in the middle relief. Okay. So it looks like our Chu's doing good. Lothar's doing good. Green has pitched 2/3 of an inning. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the middle relief. Vargas is pitched 10 innings, only allowed, the 1.8 ERA, and Torres is now 1.86 and 9 2/3 innings. So our pitching staff, we're actually not last. We are not last. The Indians are last at 16 and 32. But the Diamondbacks are still 4 games ahead of us. So we'll go ahead and simulate through August. Give you guys an update on all the minor leagues. And I will go ahead and actually through September. And I will go ahead and be right back. In September, where was 89 overall for Mossy this year. He's had a really good year. 301 average, 149 games. He stayed healthy, 170 hits. This is what I needed from him. 23 home runs and 68 RBIs, 77 walks. How many times does he normally strike out, though? He also he's only made 1 error. 1. I mean, it is first base. He does strike out 16% of the time, so mostly where he's at. We got Schaefer here, batting 246. He's having a decent year as well, so everyone's having a good year. 19 home runs, 102 hits. He's probably going to get more, and he's already played more games. Lovino got hurt halfway through the year, which kind of sucks. He was having a somewhat decent year. Playing 132, just a little bit under what he had last year. But again, really good year. Korecki, he's now batting 212 at least. +6 to power versus right, so maybe his bat can get going. He's already better. I mean, 2026 was his best hitting year. Let's check his fielding. How many errors? He has 7 errors. This guy's good in the field. He has 99 durability, though, now, so. Almanzar, decent. He's going up in his bat. He's batting 260. Chavez with a 5.17. We can probably just look at the lineups. So Hidalgo is batting 272. His first year as a rookie, 272. He has 92 contact versus left. Dell's batting 250. He's going down with an envision. And Masias we already checked out. Schaefer, Almanzar, Korecki. Let's check Hines, batting 245, switch hitter. Going up and everything. That's what I need. It's 24, though. Cody Clemens, we called him up this year, 278. And then Santiago, a little bit less. Let's just go ahead and check down here. Anyone worth noting other than Eric Kennedy, maybe 259. Moving up +3s. Wasi, no, it wasn't. He was the deep potential, but Del Villar though, 72 overall now. AAA. Don't really think anyone's down here. Maybe in the pitching rotation. Oh, that's the wrong one. Pitching rotation. Connor Green, 595. Parham. Let's check Leonard here. Sorry. Yeah, let's check Leonard here. +5 to home runs per 9, +3 to his walks per 9. He's already 66 overall with 89 velocity. MLB Silva, 3.36 ERA, probably our best pitcher this year. 169 innings so far. Again, I'm not all the way through the year, but 7 wins already. Already matched his last year's total. Kevin Ritter going up in his walks per 9. He's 9-13 with a 4.4 ERA. Mansfield, he's brought his down to a 5.45. Again, 9-12 in 30 games started. Murillo, 5-13. He's had 7 games start. So again, that's Barrett Henley. I called up 2.95 ERA. Maybe he'll start next year. I don't know. Robbins, 5.78. Chavez, 5.17. Sedlock, don't really care about him. Chu, 5.15 though. He's starting to get up there in ERA. Lother, 3.77. Vargas, 2-0. 3 saves, 4 blown, 2.4 ERA. Reyes just needs to be moved up here, and he's the B potential, 21 overall, or 21 years old. And Jimmy Torres had a great year in the bullpen. 1.14 ERA, 31 innings, 1-3, 29 saves. Pretty good for the relief pitcher there. So again, 57-92. We are not last yet. Of course, there is still the month of October to go. But go ahead and check the National League. 57 for the Pirates. So again, we're getting to the last. We have a little bit of September and October left. We'll go ahead and just simulate the rest of this. Hopefully, we will have a decent. Double A had a pretty good year. 50 games. You can just keep activated. I'll fix the roster. So we do go 59 and 103. Masias now a 90, +7 to contact versus left and +5 to power versus right. Again, he had a really good year, batting 299. So he did go down. He played every single game this year. Even he does that again, 900 ability. So again, every single game, 616 at bats. He's almost at 1,000. He's halfway to 1,000. 23 home runs, 199 RBIs now. Again, he does strike out 300 times. Already 300 times though. So again, 381 on base percentage. And we still have him for another year in arbitration. Schaefer, +6 to his stuff versus lefties. Again, he went up 240. His potential actually went up, so he's now an A potential. We're starting to get there. Lovino, +5 to his contact and power versus right. Contact versus left, +5. Korecki, +9 to his power versus right. He had 21 home runs. He only batted 204, but he had 21 home runs. Dang. Almanzar, +5 to his contact versus left. His potential has gone up as well. Chavez, 493. Jim Smith got hurt. Ritter, 426. Dell with the 243. But his bat's going to go down. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get on to the off season here. The Twins defeat the Reds in the 2028 World Series. Anyone to know? Vladimir Gutierrez. That's weird. Garrett Cole retires. Does he make it? 3.42 ERA. Only 108 wins? I don't think so. Jacob deGrom. When did he go to the Royals? Oh, this is his last year, apparently. 304. 161 wins? I don't think so. And don't think so at all. Anyone else? Susugo retires. And didn't really play that much. Marcus Simeon. Trevor Bauer. Didn't play last year. Anyone make it? No, no one makes it to the Hall of Fame. Dell is our exclusive free agent. We'll just go ahead and just sign him. We'll go ahead and give him more money so we can keep him. 6. And again, I will go ahead and sign everybody. You guys won't have to watch this, so I'll see you guys in a second here. A first-year player draft. So we are indeed getting there. Again, we got Masias going to be our starting first baseman. Schaefer, our starting left fielder. Korecki, our starting third baseman. Hopefully his bat comes alive. Lovino, again, his bat is actually there, 250. But we just need to start getting people up here like Henley, I think, will be up here next year. 73 overall especially. Leonard's going to take some time. Christensen is 19 years old, so he's going to take a little bit. Elite pitchers, we already have our main guy up here, Jimmy Torres. He's really the only guy that we've drafted so far. Chu and Vargas. Reyes is down the minors, just still getting work. So yeah, Rushing's 44 overall. He's not going to be here. Do we have another? I don't have another infield. We need to call up Devitt. Yeah, Devitt's the 70 overall. Honestly, let's just call him up. Let's add him to the 40 man. 70 overall. Someone down. Portillo down. Kennedy's still down the minors. The Doggo's going to be up here. Hines. We need a better center fielder. Tom Light's 67, but he's not really progressing as much. And Owasi, 68 overall. So. Right, again, I will go ahead and simulate to the draft. I will see you guys there right after it. The 2029 draft had just ended. We took Brandon Levy, 60 overall, 91 potential as our center fielder of the future. His contact is somewhat there already. He doesn't have much power. Really good speed, so he's going to be really good on the defensive side. But his defense is garbage. So hopefully he upgrades that. Picked Albrecht here, 80 overall, 50 or 80 potential 59 overall. His bat went way down. I was hoping it would actually stay up there, but 19 years old, so he has a long time to develop. He has good defense already for a 19-year-old. Rob Borden, 96 stamina. It's huge. Went plus 65 there. 86 potential, 68 overall, so just flipped. But yeah, so really good or decent Ks per 9. I thought that was a plus. But again, decent walks per 9, so that's going to be good. Doug Nicholson, we took back-to-back starters. Again, P potential, 64 overall. His walks per 9 went way up, and that's good for him. 64 overall, so that'll even go up. Mateo, again, his bat's already there, or his contact's there. He might work on his power a little bit, but everything's moving up besides his durability and his fielding. So, Darian Cat, a relief pitcher. We just kind of took a shot in the dark in the last two picks. But this guy's not looking too bad. His walks per 9 is super down low. So, Lonnie Parra, starting pitcher, 56 overall, 78 potential. I can see him moving that up, but his walks per 9 is terrible. He might just be a bullpen piece with that 65 stamina, just be a long reliever. Let's go ahead and take a look around the. Let's go ahead and take a look around. See what. Wow, Astros didn't sign 3 of their potentials. Weird. Have a good draft. A's had 94. Well, they had a 90 that didn't sign. Weird. Mets had 94, but that was a closer. 99 potential right here. Oof. Hideki Sinjo, 48 overall. He's 19. He's going to be a project, but I don't think he's going to reach that 99 potential. He's to 89 for Blake. 89 for Dubois. Wow, they saved their draft for that closer. Really only one. Oof. Hose was a 96, but he's 22. Only downside for him. Levy was 20, and he's a 60. This guy's 22, and he's a 54. So I think I got the better part of that draft. So good. Take a look at the standings. Of course, we're 17 wins. Probably gonna be dead last everywhere. Yep. Let's go ahead and take a look at the roster here. Macias batting 238, man. Where was your year, man? Your year was last year. Shaver's now an 85. He's going down in his power, though. Lovino's an 83. Going up. Korecki's an 83. And everything's improving besides speed. Don't really care about that. He's still an 80. Let's go ahead and take a look at our lineups. Doggo's batting 305. The DH. Pretty good year for him in his second year. Sandridge batting 244. Actually, his contact's gone down. Macias, we've already looked at him. Batting 238. Schaefer's batting 250. Lovino's batting 269. Korecki's batting 239. 226. Dell's batting 241. And then Hines, of course, batting 195. Pitching's rotation. Jim Smith batting 361. So he's so far been one of our better starters. Chavez is at 369. So them two at the top looking pretty good. Mansfield's everyone else is kind of meh. We're gonna put Silva in over Mansfield. I think Mansfield's gonna be better as a long reliever. At 66 stamina. These guys can. Although our other guys are 60 stamina. But Robbins though 91, 419, 3-3. 7 home runs given up, but 11 games started. So hopefully he will be starting a lot more. But Royals leading the division. I will go ahead and simulate through the rest of the year. I will see you guys in September again, just before the minor leagues end, so we can take a look at that. Now, far here in September, again, dead last and everything. Besides, actually, we're 27th in contact. We're moving up there. Moving up. But again, we're pretty much... Dodgers actually have 59 losses. So we could definitely make a chance at the number 2 overall pick for the first time. Take a look at the roster. Macias is now back up to a 90 overall with his +4 to power versus lefties. Schaefer's an 87. +5 to his vision, +6 to his discipline. Lovino's an 86. +8 to his contact versus left. To notify. Korecki, +6 to power versus right. That's what I needed from him. About 257. Chavez, an 82. What's his walks per round go up? +3. Okay. Manzar, not really moving up anymore. Ritter, 4.63 ERA is not too bad. Jim Smith, the 6. Nope, that's not good. Chu with a 7. Ugh. That's not good at all. 49 earned at 62 innings. Mansfield with a 5.9 or 5.59. Vargas with a 4.9. Hidalgo batting 276. +4 to his contact versus lefties. Murillo the 5.09. Silva 4.69 +4 to his Ks, 1 to his walks per 9. And take a look at our main guys here. Christensen for the 4.3. Upgrade his walks per 9. Pretty good. Vargas +4 to his walks per 9. 3.02 ERA in 24 starts with an 8.6 ERA or 8.6 win-loss. Leonard with a 3 ERA +4 to his walks per 9. Henley's back up with a 3.57. He's played 10 games so far, 2-1. Relief pitchers. It's not Hess. McCloy was another guy we drafted earlier. His walk per 9 is pretty low. Oh, that is the other guy. Whoops. Again, all of our closers are up here. Reyes is even up here as well. He's played a couple games. Has not allowed a run in 3 innings. Halfway through the year, only batted 208, but upgrades everything. He's only out 1 or 2 more weeks, but he won't be playing the rest of the year anyways. Rushing, not really had the playing time. 29 games, 157, but again, proven in everything. Devitt in his rookie year, batting 226. Wasn't expecting that, but I wasn't expecting him to do well. But does have a 9.47 fielding. Does have a negative WAR though. Korecki, I looked at him, 257 +6 to a power versus right. Dell. We also had Sandridge up here. He got hurt halfway through the year with a fractured hand. Two out with fractured hands pretty early. But again, he just needs to play every day. Once he plays every day, he's going to be good. +4 to his contact versus. He's already at almost 99 contact versus lefties. And then Henderson, 63 overall now, +7 to his contact versus left. Kennedy, +6 to his power versus lefties. Looking pretty good. 252 average. Colin with 296 +4. +6 to his contact versus right. Okay. Center field, again, just Tom Light is our main guy. Hines batted 208. I think that's his better. Look at that defense, though. 97 fielding. 91 reaction. He's going to be getting some decent center fielder, though, at least. at least on the defensive side. Owasi, 71 overall now. +3s and +4s is decent. Again, Lozano is not going to be going anywhere pretty much. Did have 252 average. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate the rest of the season. And Paul Robbins got hurt. Mudhens didn't do anything. And Seawolves didn't do anything either. We cannot beat 59 wins. We actually go 55 wins. So let's go ahead and take a look at the standings. Again, Royals win the division. 96 wins. Angels win the West. The Rays win the East. The wild card goes to the Twins and the Yankees. Of course, we are dead last in the American League. National League, Nats win the East. Cardinals win the Central. The Padres win the West. With the Diamondbacks and Cubs winning the wild card. The Dodgers and the Rockies actually tied at 68 wins. Go ahead and check the leaders. Hidalgo had stolen bases. Andrew Benintendi, look at. I want to take a look at him. Damn. 148, 175, 311. Man, he had 2 really good years back to back in his age 33 and 34 season. Look at Macias on there, 303 average. Hell yeah. Upgraded his average to 303. That's good for him. Let's go. That's what I like to see. We also had some awards. So I won the Gold Glove. VP goes to Ibarra. White. Maria. Any other Tigers here besides, Almanzar? Any Silver Sluggers? First, Ibarra, yeah. I mean, he won the... Gurecki wins it for Silver Slugger at 3rd. I mean, he did have 31 home runs. Again, this guy's a power hitter. But nothing else. So, we'll go ahead and end it there. Again, if you guys are liking the video, please leave a like down below. I know I try not to ask for it a lot, but it just kind of, happens. But again, if you guys want to join this series, go ahead and leave something down below. I will go ahead and put you in for whoever we drafted last year. And again, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'm out. Peace.